cannot allow money to become part of the argument as to why we don't have the right priorities in the city. I think our community and our residents deserve better than that. The Police Advisory Commission, which I was part of the Police.Pa project when we helped establish the commission, should not only be fully funded, it should also have subpoena power so that we can build faith in communities around the police department. And how do you fix that community relationship? In my plan for civic engagement, I talk about community policing the way it should be done. I talked about earlier about foot patrols. I talked about earlier about many police stations. We also need to make sure that we establish a protocol so that the community, who are our eyes and ears, can really engage the police department in ongoing investigations. Yesterday I was at a vigil for Dario Gutierrez, member of Town Watch. His daughter works for the city. His son is a police officer. He got killed. He was one of those violent deaths in the beginning of this year, and he knew all the protocols. So there is definitely a gap between the police department's role and the community, and the only way we're going to bridge that is if we begin to develop the confidence and faith in their role and better understand their role and our role as citizens. Thank you.
I think it's a great idea, but we have to look at the reality of city government right now. We've got to look at the budget. So I think that's something well worth looking at. I believe that the advisory groups are key to successfully combating crime in the neighborhoods, and I support them 100%. But once again, it's something that has to be looked at in detail.